Welcome back to Joyfully at Home. Today we're going to make a simple and easy treat that if you've ever been to Disney World or Disneyland, you've probably had this. We're going to go ahead and make homemade Dole Whip today. We're going to do the pineapple version, and we're going to make the classic version the way that Disneyland and Disney World used to make it, with ice cream as one of our main ingredients. They do now make it dairy-free and using coconut milk. That way it's more widely, able to be enjoyed by everybody. But we're going to go ahead and do the classic style today. And we're going to whip up some homemade pineapple Dole Whip. First, we put in to our blender. Now, if you don't have like a Ninja blender and you have a standard blender that goes through your speeds, you're going to want to go to a whip or milkshake type setting. And to make it easier, if you don't have, say, a Ninja blender, which will literally obliterate anything, I take crushed pineapple instead of chunked pineapple, and I just freeze it and just break it up into little pieces. So it's a little less taxing on your normal style blender. Our 2 tablespoons of sugar, just sprinkle that over it. We're going to go ahead and put in our ice cream. This I'm just using French vanilla. We will go ahead and pour in our pineapple juice. Put your lid on your blender. Major detail you don't want to forget. And then go ahead and start your blender right up. Now we'll just give our mixture a check. We've got a nice creamy mixture here. And give it one more stir in here, get it scraped off our sides. We'll give it one more whir. And like I say, sometimes with your conventional blender, you got to give it a couple little stirs in the middle. But for the most part, you're going to walk away with a wonderful creamy Dole Whip, just like you'd get in the parks. So now that we've got all of our ice cream, our frozen pineapple, our pineapple juice all blended together, give it another quick stir. And we simply scoop this out of our mixer here, our blender. And we take it and we put it back in the freezer for just a tiny little bit, just to go ahead and make sure that it's stiff enough to go ahead and scoop. And if we want to, and we want to make it look fancy, we'll go ahead and we will put it in a piping bag and pipe it out just like they do in the parks. And that's all there is to it. Give it a quick freeze for about 30 minutes in the freezer, and you have your own fresh homemade Dole Whip. So if you're craving a little treat from the Disney parks, if you've been, or if you haven't been and you've always wondered what it was all about, you can make this yourself at home and have a wonderful, refreshing treat for the summer